Hey guys, it's Looch, and today I want to talk about a legend who just passed away, Peter Beard. If you don't know who he is, you might be familiar with some of his work. He was a photographer, adventurer. In fact, the New York Times in his obituary yesterday said he was really one of the last great adventurers. He had a love affair with Africa and has a couple of photography books shooting wildlife. And he also was part of the whole Studio 54, Andy Warhol, Bianca Jagger, Mick Jagger scene. He dated many famous women, was married to Cheryl Tiegs at one point. He was, hey, Minnesota, his great-grandfather was James J. Hill. But he was like sort of the ultimate bachelor explorer. And he lived on Montauk in the Hamptons. And 3 weeks ago, he was missing. And his family was obviously terribly concerned, right? And they were searching for him. There were search parties because he also had dementia at this point. But given who he was, some people said, I bet he just got on a plane and went back to Africa. But sadly, no, he was found over the weekend. But the documentary that might lead you into him, other than his books and his artwork and his collages, which are amazing, maybe you're familiar with Grey Gardens, the Edie Beale Jr. and Sr. story. They were the aunts and cousin of the Bouviers, Jackie and Lee Radziwill. Lee Radziwill and Peter Beard started making a documentary before the Maisels got in there and made what we know as Grey Gardens. That footage, it was all lost footage, was assembled and put together into a film called That Summer. And there's a lot of Peter Beard in it. You can see his zest for people who are interesting, and he's just one of a kind. And I think if you dig deep into his work, you'll be fascinated by all of his interests. Lions, tigers, models, blood, cocaine. Really interesting guy, Peter Beard. And the documentary, it's called That Summer.